Alright, there we
Just
go.
come to the party.
What was that, Pat?
Yeah, he's broadcast invitation. It's a Sparkle. I don't think it's him necessarily. Then again, it might be. I don't
No, he
know.
plays that a lot. My vices are kind of
Yeah,
my
no,
vices are
we
kind of
got to.
rough. My vices are rough.
We got to make a change. That. Yeah, I'm getting my bills in the mail for my hospital visits
Oh, I
and.
saw that and I get that shit to Nelson so fast. Yeah, I'll keep sending them hoes if you want to. They ain't finna get paid.
Shoot,
Not to,
I got my.
not today.
Yeah, I told you since all this was popping off, I developed this anxiety and freaked myself out and kept myself in the damn emergency room.
I usually just
Even
ignore it.
at work.
I usually just ignore
Well,
it.
well, that's because you've been dealing with anxiety for hella, nigga. I just started yesterday.
Nobody. I thought about that. I was like, hey, like when everything that's been going on with my stomach. Yeah, it's like legit. Like being at a point where you're afraid to go to sleep because you might die. It's like I have to just
Yeah.
remind myself, you know, I could wake up tomorrow and then die. So this is kind of best case scenario. I take my ass to sleep. Ain't really shit you can do about it.
It's those thoughts exactly.
Damn. I got a doctor's appointment this Friday. I'll see what's going on with my stomach. Not my stomach exactly, more along the lines of my intestine. Not my stomach. My stomach is fine. Like, but I'm not okay. Like, I have not said, ain't really nothing to say, but I'm not okay. I'm not. I wasn't okay. I wasn't okay when I was up there. I wasn't okay when I was up there in, well, to be fair, when I was up there in January, I had pneumonia. I just didn't do anything about it. Which is stupid.
Very.
But
you can't afford not to do anything about it, nigga. You actually have insurance and stuff.
I have no excuse. I really don't. I have no excuse to not go to the hospital. Like I really don't. But no, because when we were sick in December, I developed a small case of pneumonia, and it didn't go away. And so all that coughing I was doing, and that coughing shit up, yeah, I wasn't just like coughing up mucus. I was like legit coughing up like fluid. And the doctor was like, and legit when I told the doctor after I got back, like, yeah, I think I have pneumonia. She's like, all right, let's send you to the ER, get you checked out. And like as soon as like before I had the chance to go, everything cleared up and it was like, we don't really want to do that. I was like, fine. And then when we was up there like last month, man, yeah, shit was not okay, like at all. Thinking it was one thing, because that was, if it had legit just been like, well, I have. I just heard something. You did, didn't you, white boy? I'm like, yep, the Reaper will have his, man. Ain't nothing we can do about that. You can try to avoid death all you want to. He gonna get you. Whether it be the day or tomorrow. I ain't saying you gotta walk up to him and just go with him. I'm just saying.
Oh yeah, there are definitely such things as wake-up calls.
Gotta grab your brush and put a little makeup.
Hey, look, homie, you messing up.
That's what I told my brother.
Yeah, my anxiety was super horrible because my brain just wouldn't let stuff go.
You're gonna die.
No matter how much I wanted to, it didn't want to let stuff go. It's like I would have these health issues at home, so I would skip. Man, when I tell you that I couldn't wait to come home and be with y'all. Well, I didn't want to come home because being at home scared the hell out of me, because that's where, you know, stuff started happening at home. Brain wouldn't let that go. So being on the PlayStation, you know, with you guys or talking to my mom was like the greatest thing ever. And famous going to work, I hated that. And I was terrified that something bad might happen and wouldn't nobody be here to help me. Like it, man. Horrible, dog. Absolutely horrible. Going to work. I already get a little nervous about work because you know I'm still new.
Bad. But there's people there.
Yeah, I mean,
not okay.
Yeah, shoot. Yeah, when I went to work, when all that really first popped off, I wasn't doing good. I had to leave. Mom had to come get me. Like, I had the car. My mom had to come get me because I was so messed up in the head I couldn't drive. Hell, I freaked myself out for hopefully, pray for the last time up there. Couldn't breathe, chest was pounding all crazy, flat out anxiety attack. Got got hauled off on a stretcher in front of everybody. So going back to work after that was painful. When bad stuff happens to you in certain places, you get really annoyed about being in those places again.
Yeah, that was after we had that car crash. Yeah, that was me. I did not like being in on the highway, on the road. I really didn't.
Yeah, man. I couldn't get but my mom always told me like, hell, and then I started talking to you about it, and it's like, dude, I done had 50,000 people tell me that I was okay. I done had plenty of doctors and ER people that, dude, you're all right.
No,
you're just fat as shit. Keep eating right now and keep losing the weight.
I feel like that won't solve the problem, but it'll help. Cause these kind of things don't just go. Damn. These kind of things don't just go away. Is the problem.
Well, yeah. As far as anxiety goes, yeah. It doesn't just go away like that. But it's reassuring. But even still, it's not necessarily reassuring when your brain doesn't trust anything anymore. Because you know, not long before that, my homeboy Will died.
Really? Fucking.
And hell, you was on the phone with me that day. That shit fucked with me hella tough. Yeah. Still kind of does. Like I've never had a friend die before.
You haven't? Oh, it's terrible.
No.
Oh my God.
I've never. Like I've had family, and it's still crushing, but I've never grew.
There's a difference.
There's up with somebody.
Super different.
Oh yeah, my mom told me the same thing. She was like,
"You're never gonna forget it.
We've had family die before, but you've never had a friend die before. It's
not gonna be the same. You're never gonna forget how you found out either. Like you're not. You're never gonna forget how you found out.
At work.
Because, dude, to this day, I remember Nick coming to the house because I hadn't seen Nick in hellas. Like I remember sitting there at the computer, doing nothing, and I was like, "Nigga, I'm just being me, fucking around." I was like, "Nigga, and he's like, "Man, I got something that's gonna take that smile right off your face." And I was like, "What's wrong?" And he told me, and I to this day, twice. This happened twice, 3 times actually. When my grandfather passed away, when Xavier passed away, and then when my grandmother passed away. Same thing happened all 3 times. I was cool, went and told Granny, broke down, started crying. Like I get it out, and then I try to collect my testosterone, what's left of my testosterone, and be like, all right, be a man now, let it go. It's like it's happened, and you got it out of your system. It's gonna be okay. It was like, so I was like, all right, I'm cool. It sucks. It's completely different. Because it puts your mortality in check. Because y'all were the same age and all that shit. It's just your mortality in check. What else?
Man. When I tell you, I couldn't look at his sister anymore. I damn near, well, I think I did actually. Like, it was so damn bad, dude. Like, I unfollowed his.
On Facebook? Mm.
Yeah, like, man. Because every time I look at you, I'm gonna see him.
Yeah, that's how it
Like,
was.
I've even hid his obituary under a box, man. It's fucked up. Let me grab this thing.
I don't know,
Yeah,
man.
man.
Like, you know the majority of the stuff I'm scared of. Like, you know, my irrational fears and my, you know, completely rational fears. I feel like death is like a completely rational fear. But I really do, like, do my best to, like, if I'm afraid of something, I do, and I do mean I do my best to, like, grab that fucker by the throat and, like, not let it scare me forever. Like, I don't have a problem, like, thinking about my grandparents. Like, I won't lie, like, my grandmother's death is still kind of weird for me. It really is. It still is. And there's, like, this little twinge of the heartstrings. A little twinge of the heartstrings. But I'm like, I can, you know. And I always tell, like, people ask, like, well, my family was like, well, how did your friends, like, da-da-da-da? I was like, I ain't telling nobody. And they was like, why not? And I was like, because I just, not that it wasn't important, it just wasn't relevant. Because because, like, I feel like no matter how close you are to somebody, friend wise, when, like, even if it's your wife, and it's like, oh, my brother died, and it's like, or like our great aunt, you know, whatever. Let's say it's like a great aunt passes away. Somebody that she don't fucking know, never really met her, but you knew her and you were cool with her. God, I don't want to do this. Just realized what part of the game this is. I really don't want to do this. And it's like, oh, babe, I'm so sorry. It's like that. I wanted to avoid that as much as possible, though, because I know it's sympathy. I get that people care, and I do, and I appreciate it. But just that whole, like, oh man, I'm sorry to hear that. Condolences, like as much of a dick as it makes me seem, that's what I expected, and that's what I wanted to avoid. It's just I like I don't. It's like don't.
Shoot, you don't want to talk. You don't want to talk about it.
I don't want to talk. It's not relevant. And then when it comes to the family, it's an entire, like, weeping mass of people, and none of them are okay. Like when I was down there for the funeral, and my cousin walked in from Texas and shit, and whenever anybody asked me, like, how you doing, I'm like, I'm handling. It's like, that's it. That's all I got. It's like, the situation is the situation. Like, what do you want me to tell you? Oh, my grandmother died, but fucking Mafia 3, have you played it? Like, that's not the conversation at hand, people. It's just not. It's like, my dad was like, no, my other mom died. Like, more or less.
Right.
I don't care that I didn't talk to her. It's like, it is what it is. Like, me and my pops might not ever get along for real, but he's still mine. It's like, I don't even share him with anybody. And it's like, so no, it's never gonna be okay. And it's like, that's how it's gonna be. And like, it might, Pook and Cedric and Seth might not ever be cool again. Like, you never really know. But real talk, if one of them passed away, the other one would be fucked beyond repair. Fubar. By the way, if you've never seen Saving Private Ryan, watch that movie.
I've seen some of it.
You remember how we watched Full Metal Jacket? And it's like Full Metal Jacket. Like, it starts off very interesting, but it just kind of, like, it doesn't get better. Is the best way to put it. It doesn't get better at all. Like, there's a part in that movie where I was genuinely like, he's off my team. Like, this fuck nugget is not on my squad no more. Because this dude just wasn't helping.